Hi everyone! I just thought I'd post a video as we head into these final 4 weeks. Very exciting. Getting halfway through this whole big process. You guys should be able to recharge your batteries over the holiday break and start fresh for next semester. So that's very exciting. So I thought I would just check in with you. At the end of last week, at the end of week 12, you should have between 216 and 240 hours logged. I know it might be a little bit redundant, but if you're below 216, please email me your complete total. Just because I am keeping just sort of a careful track and making sure that we are attending to everything we need to attend to, and everybody has at least a minimum amount of hours. You do need 280 hours at the end of this semester. So if you are close to not being there, we should know now so that we can make any plans we need to. We're coming up on the end of the assignments, so this week, at the end of this week, your second process recording is due. You've all done those once, and I do have a process recording video up in the Ask the Instructor section, so if you have any extra questions, just review that and then reach out to me with anything else you have questions on. The week after that, your IPE assignment is due. Thank you to those of you who have already turned yours in. Again, any questions, just go ahead and reach out to me. And then finally, you have your field evaluation, which is actually due at the end of week 15. So that is, you are able to start working on that once you have 200 hours. So all of you should have at least 200 hours. So you can go ahead and start working on that with your field instructor. I encourage you guys to participate in that and put your feedback into it as well. And if you have an on-site supervisor and a field instructor, we probably discussed this in your field visit, but make sure that they're collaborating as well and that everybody's having their input added to this in some way or another. I printed off a version of this. It looks like my printer might have printed it off a little bit wonky, so I'm just going to show you a little section. So it's just a little section of your learning contract / field evaluation. So at the end of this semester, what you're going to do is you're going to actually score these items in this first section here. So this is your first semester, and then this one's your second semester. Tell me how you are, how you're being, I guess, observed, or, how this is being measured. And then your scores go here. And comments for the first semester should go here. If there's any a competency that you haven't been able to attend to yet this semester, let's say, you've got a project slated for next semester that's going to address like these competencies here. You would put an NA. Make sure anything that's with an NA, you need to put an explanation here as to why you haven't done it yet, what your plan is to address it next semester, and so on. So just make sure that piece is done. And then on the final page, which of course I have, oh, here we go. On the final page, you had your learning contract. So these sections should already be signed. This is your learning contract section, should be signed. Next semester, you're going to sign it here. But here's where you're going to sign it this semester. Student field practicum field evaluation. So you got your learning contract signatures for the first semester, and now you've got your signatures for your your field evaluation done here. So just make sure that you upload the one that you did before. These should all be typed. You should just upload this one, add the scores, comments, and signatures, electronic signatures, and then you can just upload it to online. Okay, so don't forget as well that we are going to have an extra long break between the semesters. I'm going to get my dates. Okay, my dates. So the last day of class will be 12/15. That's a Sunday. December 15th is officially the last day we have the class. And then the semester begins on the 6th of January. But of course, we're weird. We don't start till Wednesday. So our first day of class is as 1/8/16. 16. Oh man, 2020. Anyway, I'm not going to redo this video because I've done it twice now. So I'm just going to keep on rolling. So now this is going to be weird because we have 3 weeks off in between the semesters. So what we are expecting, and probably what was told to you in your field planning meeting, but just for, for the sake of any confusion, even though we're off for 3 weeks, we are expecting you to go back to your placement after the initial 2 weeks. So you'll take 2 weeks off. You'll go back to placement. I believe it's the week of the 30th. And you will be working through that week. Now, during that week, you will have not have access to your class or to me. So you will be working with the MSWO field team and MSWO team. I will be attaching their emails to this video so that you guys all have quick access to it. All right, I don't want to take up too much more time. It's 6.5 minutes already. But anyway, you guys are all doing a great job. Hang in there. 4 more weeks and you get a nice little break. We start fresh next semester. And I know you guys have all worked really, really hard, and I can see that, and you're doing a really, really great job. And call me, text me, email me with any questions or concerns, and we'll go from there. All right, guys, thanks for your patience.